There have been transformational moments in the school's facilities, the most obvious one being when the school moved here in 1963. In this campaign, the transformation is profound. We've effectuated the mission of Gordon School in a way that can be tangibly felt now.
It makes me think about our mission around Child by Child. I can definitely see where the campaign has allowed that part of the mission to become more alive.
As we got to be a larger program, the practical realities of trying to do the kind of theater that we really would like to do with children became impossible.
Programs were kind of colliding sometimes just because too many things had to happen in the space in a short amount of time, and the kids really felt it.
It's important to have a place that you can experiment and have the ability to listen to what's going on and practice the skills that are necessary to do the music.
I think the board recognized that the program was being limited a little bit by spaces, and I think the teachers and students have embraced the new spaces in the way that the board anticipated.
And so I think the kids feel now that this is their space, and they have ownership of it.
The idea that we can have a space that allows for all different kinds of programs, that we can now do dance, that we can do family movie nights. I'm thrilled that we have an opportunity to work in a beautiful space like this.
Kids see visible proof that music is valued at Gordon School, and that means everything.
It just makes things possible that were not possible before. It's very exciting.
I'm super excited about the new space.
This has been a school that all along has focused on the notion that children's intellect is distinctly attached to their imagination and their creativity. But really what it's about is giving children spaces where they can really expand their way of understanding themselves, the way they think.
What we talk about at Gordon in the school year starts playing out in our after-school space about respect, about strong leadership. So, they start seeing themselves as part of a community, and it becomes a really healthy space where we can do that on a day-to-day basis.
The places we can gather in the dining hall, the common space, and the theater, I think we feel a sense of collective pride as a community when we walk about now.
The idea that we're all sort of here together has already created an opportunity for us to walk back and forth and say, hey, what do you think about this?
I'm already seeing a lot of cross-pollination happening.
So I think it's almost like we don't yet fully know what will come of all of these changes, but change is in the air.
The campaign's impact has been tremendous. I think there's been so much program innovation that's been able to happen as a result of having new spaces.
When we think about having more access to different kinds of programming or creating more financial access to the school, or we think about the different technologies that we're using, I see that impact as being immediate and immediately felt by us and by our students.
It just seems like what we can accomplish is limitless.
What's remarkable to me about what we've accomplished is that we have achieved all we intended to do, and in fact, we raised more than we thought we could.
And we have so many people to thank for that: the volunteers, the donors,
parents, faculty, students, and it really showed their love for Gordon's community.
People wanted to see success, and as soon as we stated where we wanted to go, people worked, and they worked, and they worked until we got there, and we've done it.